even play with me. Get the... Oh my God, I got a KO from the top. Oh, what a hit! There's our season 1 summary. Actually, that turned out really well, if you ask me. All right, so... yeah, we got a 2 Smackdown. Best match card quality, we get an A. 94 out of 120 is best average. Most new fans, single show. That was here at Mania. Because we increased the venue and got the Mania boost all in one show. Most rivalries completed, we got 12. Highest average card during quality PLEs, that's nice. All right, a B. Best average card quality was WCW. Well, I guess they never had any real horrible matches, but never had any great ones either, so. Most matches won. Oh, this is a group summary. Most matches won Ripley, not surprising. Most popularity gained was Tiffany, so Tiffany was injured for 1 week. Most matches booked was Gunther. Challenges completed, got a lot. Total fans 2687, total revenue 2717, average match quality 279. Rivalries completed 12, 2 stars. So they had an average higher. Chelsea Green won the most matches on Raw. Most popularity was R-Truth. Most matches books were Logan Paul, so everybody hated that. Highest match rating 371. She only had a few matches there. She was half of my roster, so 298. So he actually had a very good match rating. I love how Darla is their women's champ right now. Most matches booked Johnny Gargano. Most popularity gained Bronson Reed. Most matches won Randy Orton. And highest average Randy Orton. That wouldn't surprise me. Sheamus, I think, was on 1 match, so that makes sense. Most popularity gained 67. That's Damian Priest for you. Most weeks spent injured. Most matches booked was Rousey. Most matches won was Alba. That makes a lot of sense too. So. Each season before you draft, you have to keep a limited number of superstars from your previous roster to prevent other brands from using them. Not every superstar might be interested in re-signing with you, though, so it's important to ensure to keep the morale high throughout the season. Superstars who do stay with your brand will have their stamina reset at the start of the season. The commissioner restricts the number of superstars you're allowed to keep each season. That's based on your final rank. The lower the rank, the more keepers you get to have. So that's the only thing that sucks about being in this position. So, question for you. Ed, you've been in here before. If I close right now, is it going to lock me out? Like, can I work on this like next time we're in here? Because that would actually make the most sense, right? Because we're going to have to redraft and everything, so. Because I got a feeling I know who I want to keep, but. Like, there's one right there, JC Jade, because she's going to be relatively cheap for me. And I've worked hard on getting her up here. And then, yeah, we'll probably do Lynch and Rhodes, I think, as the other two. Or I do want to keep Tiff, too, but. I will have to work to get my check. Okay, so that's what you think is best. So, in terms of keepers, I think I think the women's champion definitely will be a good keeper. Jade is cheap, and also I've worked on her a lot here, so I'm gonna move her, gonna keep her. And in terms of other people to keep, could keep Charlotte. Gunther has 87 popularity. Well, it's also involving the title too, so actually that would be smart if I'm gonna do that. And it's also relatively cheap as well, so. Keepers used to collect and will remain in your roster. And their costs will be deducted from your budget. Are you sure you'd like to continue? So Raw kept Breaker, Otis, Rude, and Bailey. Damn it. I wanted to get Bailey out of there. ECW kept Rousey, Bate, Priest, Hartwell, and Briggs. Okay, that's not bad. Broad, Otis, Bliss, Orton, Dolan. So they kept the tag champs. Kept the heavyweight champ. Kept the U.S. champ. Then Bliss and Gargano. So the two heavy hitters. All right. I think I have to do the draft now because, all right, well, we're drafted now. All right, so let's see here. Unfortunately, we don't get a choice to change things around here, so. I don't want to stick with those guys. I want to see maybe I get... I got this feud with Cody going, but I want to see what... Does Cody don't want to come back? Or am I just missing something here? Might not be in the draft pool. Well, he was with me earlier, so okay. All right, in that case, I just got to work with what I got here. Cody wants to go to Impact. All right, I need a male face. Still got plenty of money left, so I should get a heavy hitter here. No. Okay, I don't need any of that. I need face. All right, here we go. Gunther's a giant, so either I'll need a cruiser or a that is a decent... Oh, and I understand about the rivalry dead thing. That's something I'm not worried about. Oh, this is how you do it. Okay. I'm almost tempted to run this because it's running real well in real life right now. But I want to get a heavy hitter here. Well, I get 2 picks right now, so it really doesn't matter either way. I think actually for the amount of money she's going to cost, I'm going to take Ivy here.
Smackdown selects Ivy Nile.
Now we get another male, so it doesn't matter at this point. I can go any way I want on this one. Why do I have a feeling this is going to be a fun match? It's actually a cheap cost, too.
Smackdown chooses Ilya Dragunov.
So this is a snake draft, so I have to just wait out and see what. All right, Tiff's gone, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Ed. The rivalry was done, so unfortunately, fortunately, we don't have that. Don't have that ability at this point. So Nikita's right there. As a bruiser. I already have one face bruiser, so I might wait and see if she's still there or not later. Actually, I want to see what I got for heals right now available. Former champ's still there, but that rivalry's dead. I don't need to worry about it. Piper Becky? I mean, they're doing it right now, or they're doing Piper Bailey right now. I should do one of each in this draft, so, or this one, so. Piper's got Piper could save me some money here, but any you know what? I'll take a look at Nikita and see what her unfortunately what level is she at right? Oh, she's almost at level 10. So I got a feeling she'll be able to change classes here. Would also like to get her as a heel. I'm gonna wait around. No, I need to get some bodies. I've learned this very carefully at my first round. If I don't pick up enough people right now, I am just chasing everything from behind later. So I'd rather do this right now and work on do I want to keep EO back here? Because EO's actually a pretty... Always draft for the bottom of the draft pool with a few stars mixed in. Yeah. That's what they're trying to tell me here, to go with some cruisers and whatnot, but Actually, a cruiser to go up against Gunther Stacks might actually be a good choice.
Smackdown drafts Channing Lorenzo.
All right, so we got that covered. Let's get a baddie in here. Do we, chat? Because I can turn him into a specialist and go with anybody, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Job him out. I'd love to fix it every time, McG, to be perfectly honest. You know what? This is the one I'm going to go with. I think this is a lot better pick. Although... I think Rollins won't be there later, so I think I'm going to go with Rollins right now.
Smackdown picks Seth freaking Rollins.
I thought Baszler would still be there. Damn it. Baszler automatically next pick. This is tough with the snake ladder here. Let's just see who you're going to get here, right? All right, so I need some more females here. I need some good heels here. Alba actually would be a pretty good pick here. Alba or Cora? Because I've already got Cora on my list here. Cora and Becky already have a feud, so this actually... You know what? I might do both. You know what? For the rivalry that's already there and the fact that I can work with her...
Smackdown selects Cora Jade.
Fallon, EO. Fallon's pretty expensive again still. So what do we got here? We got... Nikita's almost level 10, so we're going to have to wait on her to get her upgraded. Sorry, this is one of the most frustrating parts of doing this right now is the fact you got to set up your draft the way you do. Okay, popularity's the same. Oh, Fallon's at a 13. For 4,000 more, I could get a lot more out of Fallon here, so. But I need some heals here. What am I looking at here? I only got 3 heals. Gunther, JC, and Cora, so I got to mix things up here. EO's pretty expensive here, though. Let's look at it this way. That's the way to look at it here. Dakota for 155. She's a fighter. I think I already have enough fighters here right now. I got 2. Valhalla's a bruiser. Good to fight with Jade and Cora. That's great. She's a freaking... This computer sometimes just confuses the frick out of me. Okay, let's... You got 4 men, 4 women here. I almost think Fallon might be the pick here. Because she's almost the ability to change roles here. I think I might actually go with the computer for once.
Smackdown drafts Fallon Henley.
We can start digging through the all right. You're backing out with 8. That's good. Raw takes Braun. Okay, so I want one more male, one more female, I think. I don't have any bruisers. Cruiser to take out Carmelo. What level is he? Still 5. Okay. Uncle Howdy's available. Still can't believe Scarlett's this high. Level 15. I can flip her to a specialist too. Promo skills are pretty good. Who do I have for female heels? I got Jane. I got Jade. I'm just going to take a quick look what else we got here before I go crazy here. Morgan. I think Scarlett is going to be the pick just because it is the ability to flip her to whatever class I want to.
Smackdown drafts Scarlett.
I got to get a couple bit more men on the roster here. I got Gunther. I got... I only got 4 guys on the roster. Who do I got? I got a specialist. I got a... Specialist, a cruiser, a specialist, and a giant. So I should get, say, heal... heal something. Dominic's got these staminas are horrible here. Let's... Charlotte's still there, but she's a face. Unfortunately, I didn't flip her yet. All these women that I want to pick up here, yes, I know that sounds bad, but MVP is a fighter. He's at level 12 already. Looking at how well these women have been developed here. Sanga is already... Oh. Sanga's a heel bruiser. Might actually be the pick. I'm almost tempted... Yeah, I think I'm going to go Sanga. This is like, ugh. Is this perk being fragile with Punk? Yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking at rankings right now as to what... There's a lot of women available here, and I know that sounds bad, but it also sounds great at the same time. I need a heel, that's for sure. So one way or the other, it's got to be a heel. Jimmy's got no popularity. That is hilarious in this. And I don't need Giants. I already got Giants. JD is a cruiser. Ivar at 53 doesn't look horrible, but Sanga 43. I have to work on that to get it better here. He can move to a Giant, so that ain't gonna help much. And he's a 10. Sorry, chat. This is like painstakingly painful, and I still want to pick a couple more. I just don't want to. Well, Joe's useless. I know that Mark Talks Wrestling will say that by himself. Any of these guys I could actually flip probably pretty easy. They really want me to take Charlotte even though I got enough... Or Bianca. They really want me to go to this bottom of this list here. Alba might actually be a good pick here, but I want... Guys. Fighter. You know what? Let's go for the old guy.
Smackdown picks MVP.
There goes Piper. ECW's full. Okay, we'll take that. Raw takes Meechin. So it's just me and Raw now just fighting it out. I got 936 left. One more male and I should be good here. What do I have for heels here? I have Carmelo. Hey, JPJ. Actually, that is a very good pick. I got chatting. I got stacks there, but I can flip both of them.
Smackdown chooses Carmelo Hayes.
Now I just gotta see what I got. So I got 7. I gotta balance out. I gotta get one more heel here. I gotta see what I need. Because it's 7 and 5 now, so. Becky. Okay, so I got JC. I got 3 female heels. I got 3 faces, so. And for males, I got 1 face, 1 heel, 2 face, 3 face, 4 face. All right, so I'm going to get 1 more heel, then I think I'm going to end this up here. I'm thinking Barrett's probably going to be my best one here. Yeah, I can work with Barrett for 200.
SmackDown chooses Baron Corbin.
How you doing tonight, JPJ, by the way? All right, I think we got 13. I think we're pretty good at this point. Unless I want to get somebody for the dirt cheap here. How am I unbalanced like that? Yeah, I saw that. Celtics survived to get 3-0. I like to see that. I saw the first match in the first part of the second, so I'm going to watch the rest of it. I heard a lot of good things. I really hate the Dusty booking of the King Crown match, but that's just me just hating Dusty finishes. Yeah, Gunther and Randy. I'm sure that they put on a great match, which doesn't surprise me one little bit. One. I just want to get to an even 14 so it's easier for me here. So it's a male. So I need a heel male. Cody and Logan Paul, yeah, the finish was a mistake, not on purpose. Who knows at this point, really? He's a level 5 still. I want to see if I get somebody that's actually moved up a little bit here. Has to be somebody that's been used already, but obviously we aren't going to get that. Okay, so Kemp, Gulak. Now these are all guys that already been used, haven't been used yet, so let's see if I can pop somebody in here just to get a good match out of. Dirty Dom. Let's see what I get for money out of it. Let's see what we can do for money wise here. I guess Dirty Dom it is.
SmackDown selects Dominic Mysterio.
And I think we're done at this point. Very interesting roster here. Like Noam too. Yeah, you know what? I'll take Dirty Dom. Just to see what happens here. So we got Gunther, Jay. Yeah, okay. So everybody's got a decent roster. I lost most of my roster. So we're 4 weeks away from Backlash. All right. Let's see what everybody else has to say, and then we're going to wrap things up here for tonight. I was pleased with your performance in SmackDown last year. No time for complacency, though. I've had meetings with the management ECW, and I'm confident they're stepping up their game this year. I'm going to take the humble approach because I'm not a cocky asshole. We're taking nothing for granted, but we'll expect WWE's premier band this year. Good, I'm expecting big things. Make an amazing show. What's Bishop got to say? Kudos to SmackDown and performance last season. WCW has some catching up to do. We know we did good, but we know you're going to try and do better. May the best brand win. Good. Not pissing everybody off today. How's the prep going, Ted? Can't wait to see the battle between ECW and SmackDown this year. We think we have the advantage now that we inked the contract with Damian Priest. But we know you got some good superstars signed up as well. Good luck. Ah! Back alley crew. Nice. So I get to piss somebody off. For the basic... Alright, so... You know what? We'll do this while we're here too, just because... Oh, yeah. So, JPJ, if you're not familiar here, I kept JC Jane as one of my perma picks for a special reason. Last year, she ended up being like our all-star that took over. We ended up... I brought her in somewhere around week... I think it was around week 15 last year. Literally walks in, works with me 1 week. Next thing you know, she's the champion all the way through and just putting up 5-star matches left, right, and center. This year, I couldn't get her. She wasn't in the available pool till about week 9. Once we got her, I instantly used the convert free agent to superstar card. Signed her for 1 week. Used that card. Best deal I've made so far. But let's see what we can do here. Always take stamina. Because I want to keep her in shape for as long as possible. So, all right. So there is our roster going forward here. We will probably pick up some free agents. We do have, well, logistics-wise, we're doing well. Because we just hit up the wrestling center. We're not going to be able to get anything else until we build up a few weeks. Because we actually got the wrestling center at WrestleMania and used DiBiase's free card on the booking. So all our matches are free for WrestleMania. So we made bank, and we also were able to draft a hell of a roster and put things together here. So let me just leave it on the roster here. But that's going to wrap it up here for tonight's stream and for Season 1 of WWE 2k24 myGM mode. We got a hell of a roster to book coming back into Season 2. We are going to take a couple weeks off from this right now, because if we're doing it after Dynamite and Collision, like, personally, I do have a little bit extra work to do outside of this job here, so we're going to keep the wrestling sidecasts literally just the sidecasts. We'll probably pick this up either in July, or I'll let you guys know in plenty of time. But we are definitely going to work towards getting all 5 seasons done here. So make sure to save your game. I didn't save after my draft and it went back. The thing is, there's no place to save here on the Xbox. I had to go through my draft just to get back to that point where I'm there. So now that I've locked into week 1, it will do this. Actually, JPJ, we had one of the developers, one of the programmers of the game here during week 1. You had to redraft. It was BS, yeah. There was, I just noticed there was a thing to say quit draft, but I just did it already anyway. We actually had one of the developers in here during our first week of streams, and they actually fixed a couple glitches that we had. At least I think they did, because, well, our main event tonight, Charlotte Flair basically got a free hand of the title. We are going to have to get some title matches put together here as we move along. But, yeah, they started fixing a few things based on what they saw in our little run there, so... But yeah, for those that are watching here on Twitch, stick around. We're going to send the raid out in just a couple minutes. For those watching on YouTube here, youtube.com/@backbreaker_gaming. Thank you for checking these out. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel, because we got daily content going up there, including Street Fighter 6, Guilty Gear Strive, Legend of Zelda, some Fortnite we got going up there. We got some Baldur's Gate from Rick Jules coming up there. We got some Pokemon trading card game going to be coming up soon from PJC. But, as always, folks, remember, be part of the solution, don't be part of the problem. And we'll see y'all here next time on the Backbreaker Gaming YouTube channel. Take care, everybody.